Should be live. I think there's one more place I have to post while I go live. Hope the music is pretty chill. I think it's a good selection. I'm not sure if it's too loud, but like if it is, let me know. I would appreciate. Fully posted. Cool. Load image. YouTube's like, hey, your image didn't load, so I just told it to load it because I disagree with that. Anyway. Capture moments as they happen. No. Go away. It's YouTube's studio thing. Man. Yo, how's it going, All Mike? Welcome. It's Anime Fan RK2K. Just chatting. How are you, All Mike? How are you tonight? Rockin'? Hell yeah. Doing good. End of the week. I have no responsibilities for the weekend. At least 48 plus hours where just do whatever I want, watch as much anime, drink, read light novels, etc. So that's what I'm doing. Obviously streaming this, of course, late as always, 10 p.m. my time, 2200 hours, but it's Eastern time, and here I am. And I want to talk about anime, of course. And I want to talk about Father Anime because I was reminded of him today. Because I saw him at work. I think some people know, but I work in a office building during the day. I basically sit there all day to get work done at a computer. It's very tiring work sometimes, but sometimes my parents, Father Anime and Mother of Anime, they live actually pretty close to my workplace, so sometimes they bring food. And very interestingly, Father Anime has very interesting tastes on what constitutes as food sometimes. He has very good senses for cooking, but lately he's been bringing some weird things to me to work. A few weeks ago he brought some dumplings and they're burnt. I'm like, extra crispy much? He brought me curry one day, and the curry had like some weird ingredients in it. Today he gave me dumplings and pasta, and it's not like an Asian pasta. He gave me like a spaghetti style pasta, like an Italian style pasta. Father is a little weird. He once gave me futomaki rolls, which is like the cooked like sushi roll, and he gave it to me with what did he put in? The funny part is they still tasted good. Like he didn't like burn them to a crisp. He burnt them, but he didn't burn them to a crisp. So like they actually still taste good, just very crunchy. Little burns taste too, permeating throughout. But yeah, he brought me like a futomaki roll that had some weird ingredients in it, and we're missing like some key ones. I was like really confused. He gave me one that didn't have like any meat in it. I was like usually my family tradition is when we make futomaki roll, we put like some meat in, like strip of like beef, hot dog, whatever meat, imitation crab, etc. And like he didn't put any meat in it. And I was like, where's the beef? Where's the meat? Oh man. And he once gave it to me, and he made it with like a whole grain like style rice, so like the thing didn't stick together. I really love I really love my sticky rice, and usually we make the roll with a sticky style rice. You just didn't make the rice sticky, so literally they all just fell apart, and he's just like, I guess you have to eat it. He put broccoli in my curry, and I hate broccoli. There's 5 vegetables I really hate, and number one, and one of them is definitely broccoli. So I hate broccoli. And you put broccoli in my curry. You don't put broccoli in curry. I've talked to other people and they're like, oh, I do it sometimes. I'm like, that's because you don't eat real curry. You don't put broccoli in curry. I was very shocked when that happened. That was like 2 weeks ago. I was like, what is he? And like today, he brought me like spaghetti style pasta, right? A pasta with a meat sauce with meatballs and corn. There was corn in it. I'm like, how do you put corn with the pasta? I mean, still ate it, but I was very confused. So, Father Anime is very... Broccoli with oysters good in your book? Oh man, I'm not a big fan of oysters as well, so like, that's a me thing though. Like, I'm not big on shellfish. The only shellfish I eat is shrimp and sometimes crab. So, that's a me thing, but... Yeah, no, I hate broccoli, I hate cauliflower, I hate onions, although I will eat onions in actually more cases than not. I hate celery, absolutely hate celery at all times, and I hate tomato. Only raw. I only hate raw tomato. If you do anything with the tomato, all of a sudden I love tomato. What? Oh, you sun-dried the tomatoes, all of a sudden I love them. You made them into sauce or ketchup, I love them. You just put it on a pizza, I love them, you know? You mix it in with a salad, I love them all of a sudden. Like, but I hate raw tomato. Like, yeah, and you got like, you know, dice the tomatoes up. You dice them up for a pasta salad, I love them. But, yeah. So I'm kind of weird like that. Like, those are the big 5 vegetables. Like, I'll eat any other vegetable, and I have eaten most other vegetables outside of those. So, like, yeah, they're just not a big fan. Absolutely hate broccoli. I always say broccoli and cauliflower, man. Broccoli, I like my brain just doesn't... It's like eating, like, a mini tree, because with all the fractals inside the I don't know what they're called, leaves, I want to say, but, like, for me, like, eating, like, a little fractal tree just, like, kind of, like, grosses me out, and, in the case of cauliflower, I just think of it as like, that's just broccoli, but a different color! Or lacking color, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what cauliflower is. I love other things. I love eggplants. I love garlic. I love garlic. I'll eat garlic raw. I love garlic so much. But, no, Father Anime, he gave me a curry that had freaking broccoli in it, so I pulled out all the broccoli. I was like, no way, I'm eating this with broccoli. And that broccoli flavor was still in it. Like, because of curiosity, gotta try a little of the broccoli. No, it tasted like broccoli still. I'm like, you didn't even cook the broccoli out of the broccoli, which is good for me because that means the curry didn't taste like broccoli either. Look, small benefits. But yeah, no, today you gave me freaking spaghetti with meatballs and corn inside of it and dumplings. It was like, okay, and dumplings. So like, Father Anime has been kind of weird. He's always been. He grew up in Asia. That I don't think really impacted his food choices in terms of his cooking style. But he's always been I do what I can with what I do, what I want with what I have kind of style. And it kind of really shows because, like I say, he put corn in the spaghetti. Because he's probably like, well, Anime probably likes corn. Let's put that in there, cook it in with the spaghetti. And I was like, somebody put corn in my spaghetti. Father Anime, what are you doing? Oh man, so like he's kind of an oddball, not a bit of an oddball. In terms of he's very eccentric, he's very nice person. Otherwise, he's like a giant bear. So like he's like really big and he gives great hugs. Bear hugs, man. Gives great hugs. He's a very nice person. Bear kind of thing. I don't know. Father Anime is Father Anime. Like, it's very hard to classify him, but he's a sweetheart because he does like once or twice a week bring me lunch while I'm working. So I'm there, at the desk job doing my work, and then he'll be like, hey, text me like, hey, lunch. I'm gonna bring it around noon. I was like, oh, thanks. Okay, thank you. So nice man, nice individual, nice bear, but very, very interesting food choices. Seems like whenever he makes me lunch, it's like, okay, at least when he makes me lunch, Father Anime makes a lunch, it's like, you know, pretty simple. Like, it would be like one thing, two things. When the Mother Anime makes a lunch, once she made a giant tray of spicy chilled noodles. Just a giant tray. Like, freaking like one of those. I know you can't, this doesn't really help you guys. This doesn't help you at all, but it was like, I want to say like half a meter by a quarter meter tray. It was really big. And about like 10 centimeters high, like of just chilled spicy noodles. She's like, here you go! I'm like, what the heck? It's a lot of food. I literally gave it to like everybody. I'm like, hey, you want, at work, I was like, hey, you want lunch? Here, have some of this. You want lunch? Here, have some. Yeah. Oh, it was so much, man. Like, even after giving all of it out, like, I still had to eat like a third of it. It was a lot of noodle. It was really good. It was a lot of noodle. She put like cucumbers in it. She put like bay leaves and stuff, and like other like you know, all the spicy things and stuff in it to make it spicy. It was really good. Like, you know, for me, like, the flip side of it is Father Anime will make something like really simple, be like one thing, give me a little bit of it, and then Mother Anime will be like, you want a full course meal or something equivalent? She's an insane, has an insane level of kitchen know-how, and she like barely spends time in the kitchen. Like, it's not like she's a housewife or anything, you know. She's been like her own like CEO in the past, and she's retired now from it. But she was like a CEO of her own company and stuff. She was in like a business magazine for it or something. I don't remember. She bragged about it to me. I'll just take her word for it. but on the flip side, she's like super competent in the kitchen, and so she's like, here, makes a tray of food that can feed like a dozen people. Yeah, gives it to me for lunch one day. She's like, hey, here you go. I'm like, oh my goodness. Like, when she makes something for me, it's always like, here's the main dish, here's the sides that goes with the dish, here's a beverage that goes with the food. I'm like, oh my goodness, too much. Slow down there, Mother of Anime. Slow down there. Always like that. She, however, is a lot harder to deal with than Father Anime. Father Anime, I'll be like, I'll laugh and complain about it. Mother Anime, like, okay, I need your concise review on the food I gave you. Tell me what you thought. 500 words. She's a little out there. But yeah, you know, the food's good. It's just like, Father Anime just confuses me. At least Mother Anime, like, when she gives me something, like, makes sense. You know, she'll give me one spicy chill noodle dish that has a bunch, you know, like, in it, and or she'll give me like a main dish with sides that go with the main dish and stuff, you know. Father Anime is like, here, I made you curry. It has broccoli in it. But I hate broccoli, Father Anime. During the current times, well, the good thing is, both my parents don't have work at all, so they just literally can stay home. I told Mother Anime that she needs to work out more because she's lazing a little bit now. She's literally has been doing nothing, like, except itching to go back to work. I'm like, no, come on, just like work out, do something else, get a hobby. I'm like, I have many hobbies, Mother of Anime. Like, come on, if you want, I'll buy you a TV, I'll buy you a Switch. Just go play video games or something. Like, come on. But she can't. Yeah, she can't settle down. I'm like, just walk around, play some Pokemon Go. Come on. Don't you love Pokemon Go? She goes, I don't want to go alone. Like, just force Father Anime to go with you. Like, I'm not gonna come out. Like, I have busy my things. Although I'm doing nothing this weekend, so. So like, no, they're doing great. Like, it's just so that because of that, like, Father Anime is like, make me some food, you know, for our son who's nearby. I'm like, thanks, I guess. No, but the food is still really good. Like, I ate it. I ate the corn too, you know. Like, not gonna stop me from eating food just because there's like corn in it. You know, I love corn, so at least that is a vegetable. Is it a vegetable? I guess corn is a vegetable. Yes, it is a vegetable I'll eat. You know, in comparison. Yeah, they're doing fine. Like I said, they're isolating essentially for anyone else. They don't really go anywhere. They have like infinite face masks. They even gave me a stack of face masks just in case, like of disposable ones. They're like, if you need it, here's a stack of them. It's like 15 or 20. And I already got like reusable face masks I've been washing all the time, so like doesn't matter. Technically, corn be a fruit. All right, All Mike, I'll take your I'll take your word on it, because I don't know how to class it. Cause corn doesn't feel like a vegetable, you know. So I'm okay with that. Oh, because it has like a meaty with a seed on the inside, right? Kind of thing. Is that why? Wait, is the corn seed the kernels, or is it's the? I mean, I guess it's hard to digest when it's like not cooked, right? Oh, you know, I'll take it. Corn is a fruit, or would it be a grain? Would corn be a grain? Because, like, you know, there's like corn flour, like corn-based flour and stuff. Because like wheat would be a grain, right? Would corn be a grain? Either way, I like corn. I ate the spaghetti and meatballs and corn at the same time inside the spaghetti and meatballs. You know, like I enjoyed it, but Father Anime is a little strange. Grain, yes, you forgot. No problem. I'm like, I forgot too. I thought it was vegetable. Don't worry, I made it even worse. So I thought it was a vegetable, but you know, yeah. But Father Anime is weird. Father Anime is very strange in general. Like, I think I mentioned this before, but Father Anime is he loves his like kung fu action flicks. His like Hong Kong kung fu flicks. He really loves those types of movies. Big fan of, like, you know, the greats of martial arts, especially Asian martial arts movies. Loves his Jackie Chan's Bruce Lee movies. I think he's partial to like Jet Li and stuff too. He really loves Arnold Schwarzenegger though, like back in the early the 90s and stuff too. So like he's a big movie buff in comparison to me. Like I've watched a lot of anime series. I watched almost 900. I'm trying to get that 900 mark by the end of the year. It's very hard. It's a lot harder than I thought, because like I need like 60 more series. So I'm just hoping I have a bunch I forgot. Hey, how's it going, one man? A random one man has appeared. What will Trainer Anime do? Friendship. It's like the finish it. Friendship. Or friend zone, you know, if you were into me that way. Well, nice. But yeah, like what was I talking about? Oh yeah. So yeah, like I watch a lot of anime series, right? And I probably watched but Father Anime back before like I was born, when he lived in America, before he met Mother of Anime. Preferable friend zone, bud? Into dudes? Oh no, then we don't have to worry about that, because then you're just friends. Because like if you're into dudes, then you would have to start friend zoning dudes, you know? Right? That's how it works, right? Because you friend zone people that can be potential romantic interests. Because you're not into it. Yeah, exactly, yeah. That's how it works, I think. I'm not sure. We might have to look up the definition of friend zone on Urban Dictionary later. Maybe. We'll find out. Figure it out as we go. But yeah, so like when Father Anime once upon a time was a non-American. I'm an American. Been all my life. Did I ever play Floor Sky? I don't remember. You're close to 500 anime series, movies, myself. Hell yeah. Nice, All Might. Hell yeah. Dude, and the anime list, big or small, doesn't matter, I know. But Father Anime has probably watched more than 1,000 movies. Like, easily. Like, I remember I talked to him, like, I'm like, how many movies do you think you watch? And we were actually trying to, like, narrow it down. He's like, and we, like, agreed it might be close to 5,000. And it might be, it's not only not close to 5,000, it's over 5,000, probably, like, in between 5 to 10,000 movies. I'm like, that's an insane number. I'm hitting close to 500. Bell, you nerd? Nah, not King. How's it going, man? Yeah, I don't recognize that one, man. But so like, I'm trying to watch like 1,000 anime series before the end of the year. I mean, not 1,000, 900 anime series before the end of the year. And father anime is like, he's not big on anime. Oh, also he loves movies so much. I show him anime movies too, and he loves them. Like he just loves it. He loves listening to the English dub. He loves watching it Japanese and reading the subtitles because he like he can read the subtitles. He's actually very good, very well versed in English. And he used to be like fluent, but now he's like, you know, he's getting older. He's like, he's using his native tongue more, as in from his native country. Because, you know, I can speak the language. It's not a problem. I have a much harder time reading it, but he sends me text in, you know. Anyway, so like he's, you know, he's a big movie buff, and obviously he's older than I am, because otherwise he wouldn't be my father. You're busy with work, so you can't complete it. You know what, man? That's the reason why. Like, I think that's a big part of what gets in the way of my everyday is work. I 100% agree. Weathering with You was the last anime movie you watched. Oh my god, it's on my to-watch list. Was it good, All Mike? Just tell me it was good or bad. No. Dynamax Adventures? Oh, gotta have a full power Pokemon battle? That'd be interesting. I'd probably lose King. I'm like very much out of the competitive scene. I haven't been raising Pokemon for it at all. Politics, writing novels, YouTube, very little time. Hell yeah, yo! Currently watching Steins Gate Zero. Oh, awesome. 100% gold. Nice, good. You know what, All Mike? Because you said that, I'll probably bump that up to sometime today or tomorrow instead. I think I have the Blu-ray sitting on my shelf, so like I feel bad because like I actually buy movies and anime series and then like I don't watch them. And this is the anime section of the talk, and my parents get really pissed at me because back in the day, like I used to work for them. It's very hard working for your parents because they're like the number one person who won't listen to you when you have suggestions and stuff. Oh, you finished Hammer for a Rent a Girlfriend. Ooh, it's related to your name. Okay, so should I watch Kimi no Na wa first? Dude, Her Rental Girlfriend was good. I'm probably gonna watch that anime series as well, sooner rather than later. I actually recently finished what's it called? Agretsuko Season 1 finally. Super fun, man. Super fun. It's like I'm so glad my company that I work for is not like hers. Your name first? Alright, All Mike. Same, you have like the entirety of Dragon Ball GT on your shelf. Haven't watched it. Yo, I watched Dragon Ball GT in like 5 different languages. It was such an interesting experience because I watched it in I think it was English, Spanish, Japanese, Korean, Chinese, because I couldn't get it in just English. So I watched pieces, like episodes of it in different languages that I don't even speak Chinese. So I was like, you know what? 3 episodes was kind of confusing, but you know. Baby arc the baby arc is the best part of it, and everything goes downfall for them. I watched GT. I think I gave it a score. You know, it exists. But because I watched Dragon Ball from Dragon Ball, like I read the manga, the original manga. I read the original manga when I was like a little kid. I watched the anime since I was a little kid. Like for me, like I think I said this before. Like it's the reason why I'm not gonna watch like Dragon Ball Z Kai. I'm not gonna watch Dragon Ball Super anymore. Like I'm I love Dragon Ball, but it's a series that has now, for me, at the very least, I'm no longer invested in. And like, you know, I'll watch a movie or two. I watched Resurrection F. I enjoyed it. But like, you know, it's a lot of people are saying like it's doing good things, and I'm very happy that it's doing good things. So like, I'm happy to say that being a Dragon Ball fan today is not a bad thing. Like there was a time when like being the Bleach fan was like you're the cool guy because you like the cool shonen series, and then if you talk to Bleach fans now, they're like, no, I don't associate with that series anymore. No, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't, like, you know, like, we've become that person. Watch anime adaptations of video games or related to games. Oh man, Persona 5, the animation was really bad. I even dropped it though. I mean, that's the exception to the rule, hopefully. Like, there's a lot of goods. I think the Tales one was pretty good, right? The Tales ones? Both of them? I heard the Tales of Zestiria is pretty decent. I should at least watch Super Brawly. Alright, I'll give that. I'll probably at some point watch it. Toho fan animations. Oh my god, I love Toho stuff. I actually just picked up Blue Reflection because all of a sudden I'm like, another Toho fan game. Sure, I'll buy it. I've been getting my ass kicked on hard difficulty. It's actually getting my ass handed to me on normal too. So it's like it's being hard. It's being difficult. Didn't care for Persona 5. Didn't hate it per se, but a portion of their fan base were talks were between. Oh, I don't know who those people are. So like, I guess I'm like lucky because I don't like. Also like, I'm at a point where I'm not involving myself in the fan base of things. Other than like the Neptunia fan base, I guess I'm kind of involved in that, considering I'm a part of Cards Against Neptunia at the very least. 2 reviewers and yes, I'm lucky. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad I'm lucky. Call on your shelf, the Neptunia anime, for P5 animation, Danganronpa animation, Fruits of Grisaya animation. Not gonna count Pokemon DVD. Dude, there's too much Pokemon stuff. I understand your pain. Got a few Toes on Steam. Good stuff. Hell yeah, I'm like. Yeah. Love Team Scar to do things like hell yeah, one man. Yo, no, definitely, man. We're gonna get things rolling again. We always let me know in advance. Dude, Persona 4 the animation is so good, King. I would highly recommend that as a watch. It's such a great. That's like it's an example of doing the game justice. It's not like Neptunia the animation, which is like its own separate like storyline. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I've watched Multiple Planets. Oh yeah, me too, man. I watched Persona 4 the animation at least 7 times, if not more. It's so good. I just wish Persona 5 the animation was longer, so like it could make up for the fact that Persona 5 is a very long game. Genshin Impact. Oh my goodness, one man. I actually have having problems with the game. I think it might be like a combination of my internet and like something. It just doesn't. It just like decides to crash sometimes on me. So like, but yeah, maybe. However, the animation is sadly not good because they didn't have enough episodes. Yeah, please. Oh yeah, no, it's like they took like 30 to 40 hours of gameplay and like just like gotta go faster. And like, you know, it's unfortunate. I agree, but I think like that's the reason why the Danganronpa the animation is also very quirky. Like it's very quirky though, and I think that's why it is because like the formerly Team Spike Chunsoft, who made Danganronpa and Spike Chunsoft, they did help with the anime, even the first one. But like, I think that's why it has like its quirks. That can factor into MMOs, yeah. That's the one MMO being. Yeah, and the good part is Genshin Impact's free, which is like really nice. The animation itself is good, but you just need more episodes. Yeah, no, I agree. Yo, I 100% agree with you there on Danganronpa 3. I really need to get it too for DVD or Blu-ray. 100%. Have you watched episode Super Danganronpa 2.5? What is it? Komeda's last Komeda's Day Off. I don't know. I want to say it's a parody fellow Spirit, but the extra OVA episode went with the game release in the V3 game release in Japan, I believe. We could all do a video chat at the same time. Then you could do a stream where all our faces are on it. Yeah, you could. Yo, that'd be interesting. Watch it. Nagita Komanda and the Destroyer of the World. Thank you. Yes, I really enjoyed that episode. I thought like I know it's like basically a combination of fan service and storyline, but like that extra episode is so worth it. It's so worth it. Oh man, I really love the Danganronpa series as a whole. Like I think I can just say like the games have been a lot of fun. The animes are okay. They're not amazing. I mean, they're not the greats or masterpieces of the time, but I can say a lot of them are pretty fun. At the very least, they're usually better than just average. They're like okay, they're like pretty decent. They're like fine or higher. The Mal terms. Alright. I also actually got 3 bottles of stuff. I don't know what they are, but I'm not sure the demonetization is. But I got this thing. It's like some 10-year age Scotch whiskey. I got this thing. It's like some Irish whiskey. It's like a little shot, like and a half, whatever. It's 2 shots. I don't know what they are. I got this blended Scotch whiskey. I don't know what blended Scotch whiskey means, but like I got a few of these just to try them out. So we're gonna start with Dewar's blended Scotch whiskey, white label, true Scotch. I don't know what fake Scotch is, but you know, I believe Tom would be better suited for that than I would. So we're gonna have a quick drink. Cheers, friends. That has a disgusting aftertaste. It's like drinking freaking plastic bottle vodka. Ugh, no wonder it came in a plastic bottle, Dolores. Ew. Like my flavor in my drinks, please. Ugh. You're hyped for the SAO progressive anime adaptation? Korean and Korean the light novel? Oh yeah, oh my goodness. The funniest part about Sword Art Online, I think, is the fact that the side stories are just a lot more fun. Mother's Rosario from season 2, Gun Gale Online Alternative, SAO Progressive as well. 100% agree. I can't wait for that animation. It's like granted, like we're in like War of the Underworld. I think just happened. I haven't finished it, but I think World of Underworld just happened. OG SAO series killed your intent. Oh. Damn you. But like I think that that Sword Art Online, like itself, like Reki Kawahara is suffering, I think, from like, I think that like he needs to grow as a writer to really make Sword Art Online shine. And I think series like SAO Progressive and Gun Gale Online Alternative show that his ideas are great. I'm not sure, does he do SAO Progressive? Who's the writer for SAO Progressive? Sword Art Online Progressive Light Novel. Alright, we're looking it up, guys. Alicization really good as a whole? Yeah, but the problem is like, and oh my god, should I say it? Who wrote Sword Art Online Progressive? Let's see. Sword Art Online, Japanese anime, Reki Kawahara, blah 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 blah. Kawahara also began writing a parallel series. Oh, Reki Kawahara did Sword Art Online Progressive. Oh, maybe he's matured in that one. Cause they do like a lot of the same one. Okay. I'm actually shocked by that. But then she butchered the dub of what? Danganronpa? Oh yeah, no problem, King. Yo, I understand, man. Freaking Crown Tundra's out. So like I'm like now scrambling to get ready to start to stream like a Nuzlocke of it. So yo, I understand, man. There's excitement there. Yeah, like I feel like, and slight spoilers for Sword Art Online as a whole, but like I feel like Reki Kawahara gets very rapey with his villains, and I just don't like that as a trope. Like I don't like I understand like you want, like, you know, you want to make like characters dislikable. You don't have to make characters rapey to be dislikable, you know? Like I don't understand why he does that. Like it's very off-putting because I like villains that are likable as well, you know? Like sometimes it's great to have a villain that's well fleshed out and written. Like the first part of Alicization shows you can have bad guys that are so awesome, you know? Rapey villains make a villain, but you can't constantly do it over and going. Like, you know, SAO, Alfheim Online arc has a rapey villain. SAO, Gun Gale Online has a rapey villain. SAO, War of the Underworld portion of Alicization has a rapey villain. You know, like I don't. Cheap Heat. yeah, it's true. Yeah, like I feel like that's what the thing is. Like it is cheap. Like you have to flesh that character out more than just I am a rapey villain. Yeah, lacking originality, exactly. Like the first time it happens, like you go, wow, I really hate this guy. And the second time, I just, of course they're rapey because they're a villain. And then like the third time it happens, I'm like, come on, man, really? You don't need that anymore. You're like your writing has improved. Stop doing it. Stop it. But you know that's what I think. You know what I know. Like Sword Art Online sells like hotcakes. Like otherwise, so like, hold on, what are you gonna say? Yeah. No, and the good part was like overall the like season 2 of Sword Art Online is much better than season 1 overall, because you didn't have Alfheim. Alfheim's the full bring of Sword Art Online, okay? But at least it didn't go into freaking Nazis on the moon like Bleach did. What? Yeah, but like overall, like I think Sword Art Online's okay still. Like I still I enjoyed the light novels like at the time. Like, you know, it's like, for me it's like brand new. It's like my second or third light novel series I really started getting into. First one being Index. Thank you very much. Oh my god, Index light novel is so amazing. Then on Spice and Wolf, because of course the economics of Spice and Wolf really intrigued me, guys. And other things. And Holo as a character. She's awesome. Pose an argument? Alright. I mean, one man, I'm listening. One of my favorite characters in Alfheim, or Focus in Alfheim, so I'm not going to be opposed to hearing this argument. Moon Cradle will be fun. Yes, you're right, Marlon. Moon Cradle's arc would be really fun. I mean, Alicization great, so adaptation. Everything wrong with Alfheim originating Aincrad? That's fair. That is fair. That is a fair point. But I will still say that the wonders that is... Okay, the Excalibur arc is a kind of like whatever, it's a filler. It's like an in-between thing, like, you know. Mother of Rosario is a side story that's just amazing. Everyone agrees Mother of Rosario is very fun. But I'd say Gun Gale Online had a very interesting premise. A pay-to-play style game where you're like, how good you are can also determine that you can play the longer you can play. I think it's actually similar to WoW, with just a futuristic end of the world style gun play as his main focus. Because I think at WoW you can earn like coins and stuff that like got you in like extra month of play, if I'm not mistaken. Rick is partially lazy, probably lacking instruction. Yeah, but at the same time, like, oh well, that's why Gun Gale Online Alternative is so good, right? Because there's all this wasted potential. That boom, we put a gun expert in near the beginning to help direct you. They had a lot more focus on the weaponry that people used. They even get the weaponry personalities. Oh yeah, Fatal Bullet did justice to Death Gun. I 100% agree with you. Yeah, Fatal Bullet's game also as a whole. I think the Sword Art Online game story is like slightly better than the original Alpha one. And Fatal Bullet was just a great ROM. Oh yeah, Itsuki Death Gun was such a good, like, big spoilers, guys, for Fatal Bullet. It's a great game. I 100% recommend that people play it. Like, it's so fun. It's super fun. Yeah, it's a fun multiplayer when we played. Definitely. Yeah, that's a big spoiler, boy. But you know what? It happened. You know what? What are you gonna do? It didn't spoil me. It's a great reveal too. Like, it's such a good reveal. Like, and it makes the character more interesting. It makes Death Gun more interesting, like, as a whole, because of it. Like, yeah, Reki did get things way better with Progressive. I think Progressive really shows where, like, it shows like how good Reki can do, Kawahara can do. Like, and like, I think Sword Art Online is just like his first major romp. Is it his first major romp? I don't know. That's actually a good question. Reki Kawahara. Let's see. Kawahara wrote the first volume. Yeah, so he wrote the first volume of Sword Art Online in 2001 as a competitive entry for the 2002 ASCII MediaWorks Dengeki Game Novel Prize. So yeah, like, he literally has done Sword Art Online, Excel World, The Isolator. I actually don't know what The Isolator is. Oh, it's this one. I recognize that girl. I've heard things about this one. I'm not sure if it's good or bad. I've just heard things about it. I didn't think Excel World stand out either. Just saying, putting it out there. Excel World did not really hit my marks for me personally. It's very interesting. Yeah. Like I think we can all agree Sword Art Online has its problems, and I think we can all agree that as time goes on, it will get better. I think that's just if the writer doesn't get better, like the series will just die off, and like it will just fall into obscurity. But because it's been gaining in popularity, I think that means it has been getting better. Which means that Reki Kawahara is getting better as a writer. I just hope that he continues to improve. Like, I hope the Isolators just blows like people's minds. Like, we're just like shocked beyond all belief. We're like, oh my god, this is the most amazing thing since sliced bread. Let's just hope. I don't know anything about it though, so I'm not sure where we stand on that. Passionate. Let's point this out from Passionate About Fiction. Things out because we love fiction, also love to write. Yes, that's also true. I think when we see story contrivances, then like not controversies, contrivances. Hell yeah. I'm not sure if that's a real word. I'm pretty sure it's not. We should see story contrivances in like the stories we're enjoying. We want to point out, like, hey, dial that back a little bit, do this a little bit better, But like, we're the hindsight 2020 group. It's the book's already been written. Contrivances, I know, but you know why I said it. But yeah, so like I think we're the ones that can like more fairly do justice to it because it's already out. Like it's hard. Yeah. No, I said the wrong word on purpose. Don't worry. Well, yeah, that's like the benefit of us. Like, we're not the ones writing it, so we don't have to deal with, being the one that wrote it. You already wrote your first novel, a 5-book series? Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Get that shit published. But yeah, I think this is a good time for the second one. We're gonna try this Irish whiskey. Black Bush, I don't know what that means. Got hooked on Clockwork Planet a few months ago. Really Clockwork steampunk style. Oh yeah, it's you know what? As a person who's fallen into that steampunk style once upon a time. Yeah, it's a great time. It's a great time. That opponents on Salt but traditional opponent is declining. Yeah, that's true. I don't know, like you gotta deal with Bookwalker or something. Be out there. Speaking of Bookwalker, I did something stupid last week, guys. I'm flat broke because I purchased like $300, $270 worth of light novels on Bookwalker last week because they're having a promotion celebrating their 5th year anniversary, and I just signed up for them. So I got 100% back in yen on the on my purchases. So I got $270 worth of free coins. What's good? I absolutely fucking love it. Don't regret anything. I read the first volume of I've been fighting slimes for 300 years to max out my level. It's a light novel. It's a very light read. It's fun. Let's see. Clockwork Planet is awesome. Then, like the anime, we love the manga. The manga had its dirty crime feel. Yes, I feel like the anime tried to capture the ambience and failed to capture the ambience and thematics. I haven't watched Clockwork Planet's anime, so that's good information for me to have because I might watch the anime first now just because of that. Like when an anime series is worse than a manga, like I expect it. So like I don't like if I know I'm gonna watch it or read it, I'll try to watch it first only because like I'd rather have the better experience afterwards. You have an opinion on the matter? But like All Mike agrees. Hey anime, I was thinking, what is All Mike? What are you thinking? It's much better. Tastes like very watery though. Yeah. I like flavor in my beverages. Am I gonna drink that all? Nah. You have an idea for background music compilation? Oh, what is it? Okay, sure. Yeah, no, absolutely, man. I'm very not like, oh no, don't. As long as it's not copyrighted music. Because, like, you know, that's why I have the song I have on. Like, I got it from a BGM site that, like, has royalty-free music. Like, you know, I obviously, you know, they, like, there was a request to advertise this song, like, from the website I got it from, which is why you can see, like, in the description at the very least, like, Kaim did the music. But yeah, no, absolutely, you can share something in chat. Oh my, absolutely. I'm going to be like, oh my goodness, a link. I don't think I have links blocked, and if I do, let me know. But yeah, I don't think I have them blocked. Overall, like, the Sora anime is at a good point right now, honestly. Don't know if it's copyright? Oh, send it over then. I'll find out. We'll figure it out together. We'll figure it out together. Oh, you got a message saying this is copyright claim by a company. Like, oh, well, shit happens. I'm not being monetized anyway right now anyway. Like, I am doing way too little content on YouTube to be monetized right now because it requires, and I also don't have enough subscribers. Yes, thousands of scribbles, and like I never asked like people to like, comment, or subscribe on these videos because I keep forgetting. I'm like, just not my style. I'm very bad at it. I'm trying to be better about it, at least on the Can channel when I do things. I'm trying to reach that 1,000. We're very close there. Like, comment, subscribe to Cards Against Neptunia official. That's all I can say. You know, what do you do? I'm very much better at advertising over there. Just bad for myself because like I do this for fun, you know. So it's like a good time. Like, you know, week for me is over. I'm a Monday to Friday person, 9 to 5 desk job, usually 9 to like 6 or 7. Work's busy. So like you know, like this is my point where Total Cafe style. Oh yeah, it's probably like either really copyright or really not copyright. Yo, send it over, man. Send it over. I also still want to finish my reaction of Osana Reimu when shit goes down. Like, I want to see if I cry the second time through. I cried so much through the second part of it. Through what's it called? Where is it? I have there's the Reimu portion. I like cried I like teared up a lot through it. Like, so good. Actually, like recently, like 10 years ago, if you told me that if I ever cried like while watching anime, I'd be like, absolutely not. Like, I rarely shed a tear, and like the series that make me shed tears like are very special in my heart. Those tears are still special, but like now, like I actually recently been rewatching, like I rewatched some sad series. I was like, oh my god, the tears are coming out of nowhere. Like I'm like tearing up right now. I'm like, oh no, I don't know why. Since you work in chat, yeah, no problem, man. Like I said, like I think links might be blocked in Discord because, you know, I have smart mods and or smart people. I'll post a link. If you send it to me, I'll post a link in chat. Oh my, I got you. Ooh. Copy link address. Let's go. So this is it. All right, we gotta listen to it, guys. We gotta listen to it. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? It's 5 hours long. Oh my god. You know what? I know why I'm listening to later. After I finish stream, I know why I'm listening. You have a couple of total games in your PS4 library? Yo, awesome. Dude, I got Total Blue Reflections. Azure Reflections? I don't remember what it's called. Let me look it up. In Blue Reflections, it's like a visual novel or something. Toho, I think it's Azure Reflection. Right? Yep, Total Azure Reflections. So I got this game. It actually has bullet hell aspects of it. Made me happy. Super fun. Like very, like the controls feel a little bit slippy for me, but that's because I'm using a controller, not on keyboard, doing slow. So what are you gonna do? Not every Toho game is on Steam or Humble Bundle or both or none. So what are you gonna do? But you know, I've been enjoying I'm enjoying me some Toho games too. I actually own quite a few of the fan games, official quote-unquote release of the fan games, and then I have to buy secondhand the freaking games that used to be sold in Comic Kid and stuff. It's hard. It's a hard existence, guys. 2 gigs of space? Ooh. Worth, right? Because video format? Fair. Dude, I have YouTube Premium, man. I could probably just download it. Double Focus, Gensou Rondo, Kobuto of Heat, Burst Battle, Scarlet Curiosity, Arena Monster Climax. I have Scarlet Curiosity. I actually was doing a Let's Play of it before I quit YouTube, and I just canceled the Let's Play of it. Also, the game itself is very boring to watch, in my opinion. So I wouldn't recommend that. I would much recommend you watch my Recore playthrough, even though it's just a glitch mess because it was on my laptop at the time. Good times. I literally had an entire boss battle that I couldn't show. Very good times. Very good times. I think I have Gensou Skydrift. I got Azure Reflections yesterday. I have Scarlet Curiosity. I have a few others I can't remember because they're on my Vita and stuff. Gives Toho remixes on your phone, all Mike? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what I want to hear, man. The Toho fan base, to this day, still going strong. I've been in it since I was a wee little child. 100 gigs total? Hell yeah. Alright, this was the big recommendation, guys. I think this is a good time to do it. The Glen Grant Single Malt Scotch Whisker. If this one tastes bad too, I don't know what to say. I mean, I like my Black Label, so I'm very picky on my Scotch whiskey normally. But Black Label is really expensive. It's $40 for a bottle. Even my Grey Goose is less than that, on average. Oh, that tastes much more clean. It's much more clean. It's a much more bigger recommend. Fan-made NEP series, fanfic video adaptation, fan-made NEP series 2, American Dimension Neptunia, a politically correct parody. There's no such thing as politically correct. If you make a parody and it has to be PC, come on, guys, what are you doing? Have fun with your parodies, Have fun with them. I love my analytics because sometimes it's oh, there's no one watching, and then all of a sudden it jumps back up to you guys. Get the joke then. Dude, I would so love to make a video game one day, but my chances of making are low because I'm lazy. So my best chance is just for Meth to be good enough, and then for me to be hey, can I help write the story for something? I'm gonna piggyback off of MethRail's successes, guys. But in the meantime, I will 100% support his video gaming making endeavors, though. What is correct about American politics? Nothing! Yay! We did it! Nothing, and it's glorious. Exactly! You get it, one man. You understand. A world that we live in. Don't worry, guys. Despite all that, the world is becoming a better place. Peace. Oh my goodness. I'm not saying that one. He's a fucktard, and we all know it. We all know he's a fucktard. Come on, let's be honest. The problem is they're all fucktards. I mean, he was okay. Carter though. But is anyone else not a fuck? Exactly. Yeah. No, I agree with you there. Everyone's a fucktard. Carter's my homie, man. For presidency, he probably broke his leg, and then he was on a job site the next day helping build houses for the homeless. Fucking badass, man. We need more people like that. Are the other retired presidents doing? Well, I guess some of them are helping with some things, but for the most part, they're not out there building homes like Carter is. Just saying, just putting it out there. Carter, you're awesome. If you ever see this somehow, you're the man. You're the man, Carter. No, Reagan's terrible, man. Reaganomics was a terrible blow to our economy. In the long run, though. In the short term, it looked good. Yo, Grover Cleveland, He's an interesting one. Why are we talking about U.S. president? Fuck them. Fuck them. Let's talk about anime. To be fair though, they put like Obama and Trump in anime series, right? Japan, you on your weirdness. Oh, yo! Speaking of fucking the new Death Note manga chapter, the one shot, right? It had a president very much like a certain president of the current president of the United States at the time of this recording. It was very interesting to see it. To see that it was such a good like nod because like those are the mangaka both the story writer and the artist are not afraid to put shit like that out there. Like they love keeping with the times. Like it's just such a good nod. Like modernizing Death Note for that kind of thing. It's just such a good thing. You know, so very interesting. Relevancy is important, exactly. Like everyone's like, oh my god, dude, Death Note. Like, no, it's a one shot, but like it was such a good one shot. The person involved, like the new like hero, was really smart about it, as well. Very fascinating. You know, it was just overall very fascinating and like, yeah, it was just really good. So I really enjoyed that. Like that was very cool. Like one shots like that are really cool. Like that, like, and those are two people that are never going out of South. They're so talented. That's own problems. So you know, I would say like for the most part though, like it was just a great little entry. You know, actually I should add that on my anime list because I finally decided to update my manga list because for those of you who don't know, I have a my anime list. It's I think publicly available. You can just see it. You can shit on it if you want. Like put it on YouTube. I don't care. But it's you know myanmelist.net/profile/animefanarcade2k. But my manga list was for the longest time at 42 for memes. Work tomorrow? Alright, yo, good night, all Mike, man. Thank you for coming. The first one here, I appreciate that. So, like, it was at 42 for memes for the longest time. I finally decided, like, fuck it, I'm just gonna start adding all the manga series I read. And now here's my problem, I don't remember all of them. I have read so many manga series that I don't remember all the ones I read. And they're all sitting in boxes at my parents' house. So like I'm slowly trying to add them now. It's just such a chore. For example, I don't have the Death Note one shot in there. So Death Note. There it is. Tokubetsu Yomikiri. That's also this year. Could you believe that? Yeah, I thought it was very good too. Like I wouldn't say great, but yeah, I would also put it very good on that one. I agree with you there. But yeah, so like I'm slowly adding things back onto my list. I've really enjoyed the Los Angeles PB Murder Cases book though. I guess technically light novel, but so good. What if there's light novel series here? Dude, I have to read Rebirth still, I guess. But there's like a ton of series, like I don't even remember if I finished or not. Like Samurai Deeper Kill, no idea. I have no idea, no recollection. Since so long, I have to go back and like find all my volumes again and stuff. Like, you know what? I think that's a fitting way to end that one shot. You know, like I thought, like on the flip side, I thought that it was very good because I thought like it started with a bang and ending with Whimper. I thought was a very interesting way to do it. You know, like it's not a big standoff. Spoilers for Death Note. A little bit, kind of. I'm gonna keep it very vague. It's not like a big standoff where everyone's in the same place and they're like confronting the main. It's not like any one of those, you know. So like, I thought that it itself was like very good, and like everyone starts showing up. Like, you know, it doesn't have to be that. Like, I think like the whole like, oh my god, this person randomly died out of a heart attack was like a very fitting end to it. And I think it's like you know, just in general, like it's a good nod to the Death Note anime series because and original ending of the manga on top of that because the way it ended. Oh yeah, but I think like that. Like, I think that intentional. That was it. That was very intentional. Like, I think actually, did put, speak of Death Note, did they ever put the Death Note one shot in the prototype, which had the Death Eraser? Wait, you got Death Note 13 in? Okay, I'll put that in. I thought it was good. Dude, can you imagine you find a way to, like, quote unquote fool everybody, and then like you get fucked at the end anyway? Oh, they don't have it. They don't have the Death Note prototype. Really interesting. Is it called something else, maybe? Interesting. It's very fascinating. Very fascinating. You know, I like little like plot twists like that. Like, I like that in the end it ends the way it did. Like, and that's like a personal thing for me. Like, you know, like to me personally, like it's my opinion on it is what I meant. Oh, the Gehennas. Oh, oh man. That is a fucking treat and a half, right? You're probably like, what the hell? Oh man, Steins Gate Zero is so... Like, Steins Gate, it's like, has some very interesting things in it. Steins Gate Zero, like, really, like, fucks with you. Like, in comparison. Like, the Semicolon series as a whole, like, Robotics Notes can't compete in comparison to that, but... Oh man, Gehenna Stigma. It's so good. Oh man, it's so good. Oh man, it is really good. Yeah, Steins Gate itself is so great of an anime series, and a visual novel. It's kind of weak sometimes because like it's long. Steins Gate really accelerates the process into like making it feel like it's going in a good way though, not in a bad way, not like a things they cut out like Persona 5 way, Persona 5 the animation way, but like it feels like it has everything that you want from it. But Steins Gate Zero, man, like that's a visual novel that's 100% worth playing. Like, if you watch the anime even, like, it's so good. So good. I think, is the anime good? I'm assuming the anime is gonna be good too, but like yeah, exactly. That visual now is so good. Like, and like, I would say watch Steins Gate and then play Steins Gate Zero, because you'll be like, what the? You'll be very pleasantly, in many cases, surprised at the game system that it uses with the cell phone. So I panned it within a couple hours. What do you mean? Like, did they like judge the... Like, the first episode is very dry for Steins Gate, but like... You're halfway through, you're like, oh my god, what's gonna happen next? What's gonna happen next? Oh, Steins Gate Zero's anime. Oh, what? It's a bad anime adaptation? No. But it got a full 24 episodes. Okay. No. Oh, wait, what? Oh, not at all. Play Society Hero visual novel, guys. I basically ripped on it for a couple of episodes. Oh, psh. Not watching the full thing. I mean, like, you can't judge Steins Gate on just like the first few episodes. It's a 24 episode anime series. You have to judge on at least, I would say, 10 of them. If you watch the first 10, you're already probably hooked, just saying. Exactly. You watch 12, you're fully enamored. Exactly. Like, that's how it should be. 100% agree on that. Like, Steins Gate is an amazing anime series. It's probably the best, in my book, it's the best sci-fi anime series of all time. Easily, hands down. Oh, the opening is so iconic too. Cracking. What was it? Cracking the Gate. Oh my god, I forgot the name of the opening song. Fake Enemies fan, you're coming. Say the opening song. No, what's the name of the fucking song? Hacking to the Gate. Thank you. Hacking to the Gate. Oh, meant for Zero? Oh man, I haven't watched Zero, so like I don't need it because I haven't finished playing the visual novel on my end. I know I have to get to that. I will watch Zero. Oh, I've been talking about Zero's anime. Okay. I was talking about Steins Gate, like original. Hacking to the Gate. The anime's theme is beautiful and cryptic. Ooh, I like that. Like that in anime series. I'll probably get to it. I'll probably should I actually, you know what? Should I watch the anime for Steins Gate Zero first, or should I finish my visual novelness of it? Zero's devices, but at best. I find that very interesting, but I think it's because Zero's thematically just different. Like, because it has to be, like, you know, with the, you know, spoilers. I think that I put that in a good way, right? Oh, I'm tempted to watch a Zero anime before I finish the visual novel. More darker, less chuny. Yeah, and that's the entire point. Like, so. Oh well, like it's meant to be a story that is heavily linked to Steins Gate, guys. Go play Steins Gate, guys. Get the bad ending in the visual novel, guys, and then be really sad because you're like, what? What did I miss? Why can't I get the true ending? You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. But yeah, I think I'm gonna cut it off right now. I think we've reached a good length. We've talked a lot about random things, and it's been a lot of fun. Yes, Gehenna Stigma is insane. Steins Gate Zero, guys. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. If you haven't watched Steins Gate at all, go watch Steins Gate and then watch Steins Gate Zero. It's good. It's gonna be a great time, 100% guaranteed. This has been Anime Fan RK2K. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good night. Peace. Thumbs up. Peace. Alright, one man. Have a good time with that too. Bye bye.